Yo, look at this wannabe Spidey over here. Agent Spider? More like Agent I Can't Get a Real Suit Spider.
Yeah, seriously, he's like Spider-Man on a budget. Can't even afford a decent suit.
Oh, come on, guys. I got skills. I can swing.
Swing your way out to here, buddy. We don't need no discount Spider-Man wannabes polluting the hood.
Mark, you and your friend Agent Disaster look like IKEA in that getup.
Yeah, but pal, you got that wannabe vibe going on. Like, dude, pick an original look.
Speaking of unoriginal, let's talk about Mark the Invincible. Seriously, invincible? More like invisible when it comes to originality.
I don't need originality to kick other villains' butts. You weaklings, you don't stand a chance against us. I'm faster, stronger, and better than all of you combined.
Weaklings? Seriously, shut the up or I'll slap some electric sense into you. Is Invincible your superhero name, Mark? Because every time I see you, you're just recovering from the last beating. And Mark's catchphrase is probably, I'm invincible until someone sneezes on me.
Damn, Miles is just getting started.
Yeah, and I can even turn Super Saiyan on their asses.
Why call him invincible when he spends more time in the hospital than fighting crime?
Mark, you should change your hero name to Beatable. It's more fitting.
No one told your short ass to speak, Tom. I heard Tom audition for the role of Ant-Man, but they said he was too tall to play small.
I bet Tom's favorite game must be hide and seek, because even when he stands up, he's still hiding.
Is that an A on your chest, or did you just forget how to spell average?
Is that a bee costume you're wearing, Agent Spider? Maybe you should stick to pollinating flowers instead of trying to be a hero.
At least I'm not borrowing my grandma's pajamas like Andrew over here.
Hey, these are vintage, okay? But seriously, Agent Spider, what's with the dad jokes? Are you trying to bore us to death?
And Bully Lowenthal, does that symbiote inside you makes you gay?
Gay? Get out of my sight before I turn left and smack you with my 19 inches of symbiotic might. And Omni-Man, how's that mustache holding up against the Viltrumites?
Ah, Symbiote Spider-Man, the living costume has a tongue, I see. My mustache. It's a symbol of dominance, a reminder of the strength that Viltrumites possess. But your symbiote, it's just a shadow of what true power looks like. You may think you're a threat, but compared to the might of Viltrum, you're nothing but a mere distraction. Watch your words, Spider, lest you invite the wrath of a true conqueror.
The might of Viltrum? More like the might of Viltrum booty. Omni-Man, you're the thickest superhero I've ever seen. It's like the Kardashians tried to cosplay as a superhero.
Can we talk about his parenting skills too? Omni-Man's got some serious issues there.
And don't get me started on Omni-Man. That mustache, it's like Mario decided to take up superheroing.
Yeah, it's like he's trying to channel his inner Mario, but ended up looking like a bad J. Jonah Jameson impersonation.
Miles, you're so invisible that even your personality seems transparent. Are you sure you're not just a floating costume?
Miles, you know what's more invisible than you? Your contribution to this conversation.
And Miles, how's it hanging? Are you still swinging from building to building with your cute little spider powers?
Mark Grayson, the hero who's invincible until he meets a villain.
Yeah, like, let's beat up Mark first to get in the mood for some real action.
Why do they call you invincible, Mark? Is it because you're invincibly good at losing?
And Miles, I've seen better communication between supervillains than you trying to explain a movie to his girlfriend. Your girlfriend might be deaf, but even she can hear how bad your jokes are.
Hey, Mark. Even Spider-Man couldn't save your relationship from being the most hated thing since pineapple on pizza.
Even Venom has more fans than your girlfriend, and he eats people.
Damn.
You guys seriously need to take some notes from the OG Spider-Man.
The OG Spider-Man? More like old geezer Spider-Man. How's it feel to be the grandpa of the Spider-Verse?
Miles Morales, Bully Lowenthal, Andrew Garfield, you've been roasted, toasted, and webbed in the face.
Peter, how's MJ doing? Still managing to stay alive despite all those times you've nearly gotten her killed?
Oh, you want to go there, Omni Booty? Okay, let's talk about breaking up with Debbie just to marry a bug. Omni-Man's midlife crisis hit harder than his punches. Yeah, bro went from protecting Earth to protecting my bug wife. Looks like priorities shifted faster than his flying speed.
Miles, do you call that suit Miles Morales original? Your look more like broom head than a web head.
Well, Mark, speaking of brooms, didn't your dad use you as a broom to sweep the whole Earth clean? Does that make you a Viltrumite broom?
Yeah, Miles have a point there. You call yourself Omni-Man, but all I see is an Omni-jerk with an oversized ego. You know what's more impressive than your strength? How you managed to disappoint everyone who ever believed in you.
Oh, please, Mark. You're just a Viltrumite oopsie and a punching bag for villains. I mean, your whole gig is to show off how tough the bad guys are.
You folks should book a group therapy session with your family's drama before we dive into any discussions.
And Mark, maybe one day you'll graduate from human punching bag to actual threat. Keep dreaming, buddy.
Yeah, Mark, keep dreaming. Just don't forget to wake up in time for your next beatdown.